I see it in your eyes. Yeah, I can read the signs. You need to get away. It's time we make a change. Oh, you know you'll always have me. Baby, I will always stay with you. So put your trust in me. We'll work it out, you'll see if we get it.
If you tuned in and watched last week's video, then you know that hanging out with the Stingrays near Egg Island was an absolute highlight for Finn and Maddie. What an incredible experience to be able to interact with these amazing creatures. Are you afraid, Mads? Here he comes!
I know. This pig's a nice. Look how big he is. This guy's a little wet.
On our way to the glass bridge, we got a naughty tech in front of us. And we got a naughty tech behind us. We all just left our anchorage about noon in order to get through the current cut at the right time when the currents aren't so strong.
So we just left an island off of Spanish Wells. We're leaving in hopes that we get to a cut in the land called Current Cut at the right time for tide and tidal flow. We should be there. I'm aiming for maybe an hour after slack tide-ish to give us the optimal point as to when we go through the cut.
We are slowly making our way south along the western coast of Eleuthera, awaiting the delivery of 2 packages in Tarpon Bay. One of these packages is the new compressor of our cockpit Seafrost refrigerator. We sure hope it arrives soon so we can get back to the full use of our refrigeration capabilities. In the meantime, we have really been enjoying these short sails. It has been funny for us to meet sailors along the way who only do these 1 to 6 hour sails and never do overnights. That seems like such a foreign concept after all the mileage and overnight passages we have undergone since last July. But I have to admit it makes for a much more relaxing and enjoyable journey.
Doesn't look that bad to me.
Our naughty tech friends following us through the cut. hard to tell on the video, but you have a pretty strong current. We are here at the optimal time so that the current isn't as strong, but you can still see the turmoil in the water from the two sides of the ocean converging here between this island or peninsula.
Bro, I see a whirlpool.
There's something relatively cool. Let's take a photo. Face, so obvious.
Maddie, no running.
Maddie!
No running.
I'm speed walking. I'm jogging.
The other one. Whoa, look how sideways he's getting in there.
I know.
Look at the cat. Are you a guard dog? Are you a guard dog? I can't tell.
He's wagging his tail.
What's up, buddy? Hey, who's a good boy? Around before you get what you want, right, honey? Communication.
Communication is key.
No one knows what you want if you don't tell us.
Exactly.
That's what is the top.
And throw it, Maddie.
Do you want it? Level up has been basically smoothed over, so it's not like sharp.
And the Caribbean
Oh, there we go.
The glass bridge. The Caribbean Sea. Your friends. And the Atlantic Ocean. What are you doing?
Eating the Atlantic Sun. I give 8 out of 10. Pretty good. So.
Oh, we passed them. Finn found them, guys.
Okay, so I'm up here next to the first spreader on our mast because we always have boat maintenance to do, and right now I am cleaning all of these turnbuckles on our rigging because, as you can see, they are very dirty and need to be polished. So they're not perfect, but they're looking a heck of a lot better. All sparkly. Meanwhile, check out this view. Finn and Connor want to go water skiing. I'm holding them up. All our neighbors. How was it?
Good.
Here we are arriving at Pelican Key, Eleuthera, which is just south of the airport, but it has a nice protected key for us to stay in during these winds that we're experiencing today. Friends on the Naughty Tech are continuing.
It was a shell, but it was also like a rock. But I dropped it. They only try to film it.
call this the pink sand beach. I'm not sure how pink it is, but it's beautiful.
Whoa, did you see that? Did you see that? She beat all of us. Oh my God. You're going too fast, fishing.
Oh, that's terrible. What did you call it?
Anagata Archer worm. Remember the Anagata Archer worm? Mom, it's such a weird pattern. It's not like lines. It's like...
He's still alive.
Mom, how do you know?
Because put him back in the water.
Mom.
What?
The pattern of the sand's different from everywhere else.
Wow, sand dollar. Left our anchorage from last night. We're sailing down the coast of Eleuthera to Governor's Harbor. We're sailing somewhat upwind, 60 degrees with the wind on our starboard. We just got the main up for the first time in a while, so it feels pretty good. Nice smooth sailing. Connor's putting out a line, hoping to catch some more mackerel. Pretty nice way to spend your January. For me, it sure beats the snow and cold back home. Here we are in Governor's Bay. Our neighbors, Miss Lucifer too. I don't know if that's good. Finn! Finn, come here!
Mom wants
But how's Finn gonna walk through water to get to shore?
The tide's too low to park our dinghy well. Maddie, go on the side of the road. There's cars coming. There's the big loss. Connor's out there anchoring the dinghy.
what you're doing. Look ahead. Get a whole picture.
Oh, okay. I didn't know what that really meant.
Well, you were out here though, and cars were coming. You weren't on the edge. That's why I said something. You don't know where you're not going back in the time.
We're trekking to the laundromat because a lot of our extra bedding got wet and moldy in our passages north when our hatches leaked, and I can't stand it any longer.
We're walking up the
So on nice calm days while motoring, sometimes we let the kids go up in the sail bag because they like it, and it gives us some space from all their chatter and questions about when are we gonna get there. So I'm gonna try to come, I can't talk. I'm gonna try to go up the mast and get a video of them in the sail bag.
Bro, get out of here, man.
So we're told that the fishing off of Governor's Bay is the best place to have a chance of catching some fish. So we're gonna go a little bit out of our ways today and get deeper here in the Caribbean Sea to test our chances before we head to our next anchorage, because it's not that far away and we're really just trying to kill time until we get to Tarpon Bay on Monday to pick up our packages. I don't think we'll be sailing today.
That is a liar. You said it would just get colder.
Hey, only step on the bars.
Dad said I'm light enough to step wherever I want up here.
I don't believe that. Please do your best to step on the bars. Okay?
It's gonna cross with the other line.
Dad caught a fish.
Oh, really?
It
I can
looks
see it.
kind of small.
Spanish mackerel.
That's because we need another one.
Oh, that's kind of big.
A little bigger. What's the deal, Finn? What's this? What do we do here? You stand there, touching the pole.
What do you want me to do? You want me to like
First.
hold it down?
Let's put it here.
It's pretty.
A nice Spanish mackerel.
Dad?
Connor.
She needs help from the profession.
That's when grab some pops are coming.
Yeah?
So I cut behind the fin and I did
Oh, you're filleting him?
Well, what did my...
I just didn't. The reason why she called Dad is because she didn't do the side angle near the head, which you're supposed to do, because then it just cuts straight into guts and stuff. But otherwise, she's done pretty good. A little mess up, but that's okay. Come on.
Now, so right there, there's rib bones. So you don't go deep. If you go too deep, you're going into the gut. Just in like that much area. You see that? As soon as you get over that area, you can go all the way through.
Mom's first time cutting a fish, if you're wondering.
Kind of darted off a few times, and then I just swam straight to him. Deep enough here with it now you can get going and then glide and not even move, and you keep going down.
Yeah.
And that's what they were doing on the TV show, and so I tried it. He just didn't even do anything, turned sideways and choom.
Let me see him.
They're spiny. Like I kept getting poked by something on them.
Did you have to stab him?
Yeah, I dispatched him.
Oh yeah. Little baby hug.
No Wi-Fi.
Whoa! Woo!
Stop
Oh,
it.
that got you going.
Stop.
You thought you were getting shaploop.
I did.
You
Stop.
shaploop.
Stop it.
Stop.
That hurt my shoulder.
Well, then stop.
You stop.
You stop.
You stop.
Stop. How far?
It's coming right for us.
Good for a dive there.
Right there. I haven't had many opportunities to learn how to raise and lower the mainsail since we started our journey. I've watched Connor do it a lot, but that hasn't exactly built my own confidence. So now that our journey has provided us with short, mild sails, I thought it would be a good time to take the opportunity to learn. When raising the mainsail, you have to make sure you are pointed directly into the wind, which is called in irons. This way, the wind isn't filling the sail. Next, you have to raise the sail without catching it on the lazy jacks, which are the blue ropes attached to the sail bag. Lastly, you have to remember to make sure all your lines are clear and the proper clutches are either open or closed so that the running rigging may move as intended.
Remember, you're looking for the reefing point. The first one or the second one?
The first one.
So you're going all the way up to the second. Which is the first? So you'll see the green line going up. See it? The green line's going in the boom. Keep going. Like pretty soon I'm gonna have to turn. We're going into shore.
ring on both sides. Nope, the ring up above it. Look above. Got it? Okay, I think that's probably good. Now I need to release the topping lift, so let's shake it. Okay.
Thanks again for following our journey. We greatly appreciate you and hope you will join us next week as we sail over to the Exumas and see what all the fuss is about.
That's not good, obviously.